The second part to the 4.5 anniversary brings us a new final boss battle, which is going to be Queen Hell, and my goodness, is her outfit absolutely incredible. So we're going to talk about challenge mode. The first team that we're going to go over is going to be a human team. So we have the Eternal, what is it, Eternal Escanor? Eternal Sun? Yeah, Eternal Escanor, Chainsaw Roxy, Mikasa, and Donna Liz. Now, obviously, it's pretty much a human team, so you already know the humans are going to do an insane amount of damage. These two alone are going to solo, or I guess I should say duo hell. Mikasa is here because of her relic, which is going to be boosting as long as everybody is a human on the battlefield, which we do have. And then Donna Liz in the back is going to be applying her 50% attack-based relic. Now, this Donna Liz can be any Donna Liz. You just need the relic. Since we're using blue, it doesn't passive doesn't matter because she's off field. But for our unknown team, we do have Donna Liz on field because disrupting the full unknowns isn't going to be as detrimental as it would be disrupting a full human team. So now that she's going to be on field here, her passive is making sure that our allies have a crit defense higher than 100%. So Thor's our first DPS, obviously double single targets, absolutely insane damage. Her base crit defense is going to clock in at 120.5. And our second strong DPS here is going to be Victoria, clocking in at 118.5. And we have just your normal defense rolls. We don't have anything, no crit defense in the middles. If you have to, you have to. That's no big deal. It's probably just base outfits and then having them max stars. So in the back is going to be Nanashi because he's going to be bouncing some unknown buffs to these two ladies. Victoria does have a little bit of a buff herself, so she's going to bounce out to herself. And Thor, Donna Liz isn't going to get anything like that, but she doesn't really need it. So that's going to be the two teams. Obviously, both are going to be running the Sky Ocean Somerset because it boosts both unknowns and human damage. And then if you have to run attack food, I guess run attack food. But we're going to showcase without it because we don't need it. And then you use the bottom three objectives or oaths for maximum points. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so starting things up with the human team, we're going to go ahead and make sure that we are targeting Hell, because we are going to be using some single targets. We're going to throw out Roxy's single target chainsaw, and we will double lock, because her damage alone is enough to one-tap phase 1. Now, obviously, if you don't have the damage, feel free to throw in her AoE. If you can't get by with just those two, I would really maybe try something else, because we are going to need the Escanor cards for phase 2. Now, I don't have a 6/6 Abnock, so if you did, you're probably going to one-shot with Escanor single target here. Ours is abysmal, so we do have to throw in the AoE. But with that out, we are able to kill with the single target. The splash damage is pretty massive. It's like 30% there. So, I mean, it's 3 cards, you know. 2 turn auto manual, not too bad. Pretty strong for humans. So what we'll do is we'll move to unknowns, and we'll let them do their thing. Now this is obviously going to be my preference for a team, right? Because you don't even have to play the game. You put it on auto, you sit back and relax. And you watch Victoria 2-tap, phase 1, which is really nice. The idea here is that because the team is mono blue, they don't really like, obviously, attacking type disadvantage, nor type neutral, which is going to be the side runes here. So they kind of just go straight to hell, even though she's dark. The auto and AI is usually kind of weird about attacking into light and dark units, but it is in our favor this time around. So we got no merges, right? So a pretty RNG-less team is able to, I would say, get the job done. I think the only time that the auto would get cucked is if Donna Liz got some annoying merges, right? Because her entire kit is nothing but dead cards there. She does absolutely nothing besides be a stat buffer, little side piece, little stick. We'll go ahead and do another run just to double check, see our chances here. The nice thing about the unknowns also, as you saw, the score is much higher than unknowns, or much higher than humans. And that's right off the bat there. You see all the buffs that get dropped. You get a massive amount of points. And that's thanks to Nanashi. Kind of hanging out, doing his thing in the back. You know, he didn't have to really work that hard. And you get like it's like a 2k difference in points, which is huge if you really don't want to do anything. And I think that was about 9.5k, depending on your actual setup here. So again, it looks like we got no awkward merges, so we're just doing literally the first hand. Actually, it's like the first hand exactly, right? Or a little under. Because you don't get the extra draw. You're not using the extra draw. Just the starting 2 cards of each unit, so. Pretty nice. I think it's pretty consistent. Like I said, you're going to get cucked only by probably Donaluz merges. But that is going to be Final Boss Battle Hell on Challenge. 2 teams representing. If you guys like, drop a thumb. Maybe subscribe to that. And I'll see you in the next one.